The Duggar family is once again in the spotlight, but this time it's not about court cases, controversies, or social media drama. Instead, the focus is on something much more personal and heartbreaking. Jinger Duggar Vuolo, one of the most beloved members of the famous Duggar family, is facing every mother's worst nightmare. Her young son, Finn, has been hospitalized due to a sudden illness, and the situation has shaken fans and family members alike. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. The shocking news broke late last night when sources close to the family revealed that Jinger and her husband, Jinger Vuolo, had rushed their infant son, Finn, to the hospital after noticing concerning symptoms. The nature of Finn's illness has not been confirmed officially, but insiders say it involved a dangerously high fever and difficulty breathing, prompting the couple to act fast. Jeremy reportedly drove them to the emergency room in a panic, while Jinger held baby Finn in the backseat, praying aloud the entire way. According to reports, Finn was admitted immediately, and doctors began working quickly to stabilize his condition. For fans who have followed Jinger's journey from 19 kids and counting to her more modern life in Los Angeles, this development comes as a true shock. Jinger has often shared joyful updates about her children on social media, painting a picture of peaceful family life filled with smiles, trips to coffee shops, and sweet sister moments with older daughter Felicity. But behind the carefully curated Instagram posts, it seems a serious crisis was unfolding. People close to the Vuolos say the couple had noticed that Finn, just under 1 year old, had been lethargic and unusually quiet for a couple of days. At first, they believed it might be teething or a mild cold. But as Finn's fever spiked and his breathing became shallow, Jinger's maternal instincts kicked in, and she knew something was seriously wrong. Upon arrival at the hospital, doctors reportedly took immediate action. One insider shared, they hooked him up to oxygen, ran tests, and gave him fluids. It was touch and go for a little while. Jinger was completely beside herself. Jeremy was trying to stay calm for her, but you could see the fear on his face. Fans quickly caught wind of the situation when Jinger failed to post her usual daily update, something she's rarely skipped since moving to California. Within hours, social media lit up with worried comments and prayers. Hashtags like #PrayForFinn and #DuggarStrong began trending in some fan circles as followers begged for more information. One fan wrote, "My heart is breaking for Jinger and Jeremy. I'm a mom too, and I can't imagine the fear she's feeling right now. Praying hard for little Finn." Another commented, "Jinger always seems so strong, but this kind of situation humbles even the toughest parents. I hope she knows she has so much love and support from fans." While the Duggar family has not made a public statement yet, several sources say that Michelle Duggar and some of Jinger's sisters have reached out to her privately. Though Jinger has distanced herself from the stricter Duggar lifestyle in recent years, family bonds still run deep, especially during a crisis. Michelle, in particular, is said to be deeply emotional about the situation, reportedly weeping during a phone call with Jinger and praying continuously for her grandson. Jill Duggar Dillard, who has also broken away from the Duggar lifestyle, posted a cryptic Instagram story late last night that read, "Sometimes, all you can do is pray and hold tight to hope." Fans immediately speculated the post was about Finn. Meanwhile, Jinger's husband Jeremy is said to be Jinger's rock during this terrifying time. A friend of the couple told reporters, "Jeremy is holding it together for Jinger. He hasn't left her side and keeps whispering encouragements and prayers. Their faith is being tested, but it's also what's holding them together." As of this morning, sources say baby Finn is in stable condition, but doctors are keeping him under observation. The illness may have been caused by a respiratory virus, something that can be incredibly dangerous for infants. While the immediate danger seems to have passed, the Vuolos are reportedly still staying overnight at the hospital, unwilling to leave his side for even a moment. This frightening health scare has opened up a broader discussion online about parenting, children's health, and the silent battles families face behind closed doors. Fans have expressed a desire for Jinger to take a break from social media to focus entirely on her family, while others are urging the Duggar family to come together and support their daughter without judgment or pressure. In the past, Jinger has been praised for her gentle parenting style and thoughtful reflections on motherhood. But this ordeal has shown just how fragile even the happiest family moments can be, and how quickly life can change in a single night. So what happens now? Insiders say Jinger and Jeremy are hoping to bring Finn home in the next few days, but they're taking things one step at a time. The doctors are being cautious. They don't want to release him too early, said one source. But Finn is a fighter, just like his mom. He's showing signs of improvement, and everyone is hopeful. As the Vuolos navigate this medical crisis, fans across the country, and even around the world, are rallying behind them. Prayers, kind messages, and even care packages are reportedly being sent to the family's Los Angeles home. Jinger has yet to return to Instagram, but those close to her say she's aware of the outpouring of love and feels deeply moved by it. This terrifying experience will no doubt leave a lasting mark on Jinger and Jeremy, but for now they are simply grateful for each hour of healing, every breath Finn takes, and every moment they get to hold their son's hand. In a world filled with celebrity gossip and scripted drama, this is one story that reminds us all of what truly matters: family, faith, and the fragility of life. Jinger Duggar Vuolo is living every mother's greatest fear and showing the world what courage, devotion, and unconditional love really look like. As fans wait for more updates, one thing is certain: the Duggar world has come together to support one of its brightest stars, and the little fighter who's already won so many hearts. Counting on star Jason Duggar and his wife, Maddie, recently revealed a major courtship rule they broke before marriage. On October 3, Jason, 25, and Maddie, 21, said "I do" in a fall-themed Tennessee wedding. But as it turns out, the 12th born child of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar opted out of courting altogether and instead went the traditional dating route. "We dated," Jason revealed in an April 25 video published on his and Maddie's joint YouTube channel. "We didn't have a chaperone or anything. We did always try to be wise." Maddie explained, "We tried to use wisdom, but we're both adults also, and we have our own convictions. And I think it's up to us in between our relationship to hold each other accountable to the boundaries that we do set." That's when the newlyweds made their bold admission. Unlike Jason's siblings, as far as they've publicly shared, Jason and Maddie kissed before their wedding day. So the question everyone's been waiting for: did we kiss before our wedding day? Maddie said during the key and a video. "We did," Jason shared. "Growing up in my family, that was against the rules. But for Maddie and I, that's not a conviction that we have," Jason said. However, the former TLC reality star clarified, "I love my parents / I think they're great people. But it's a rule that we set for ourselves and our relationship through dating and engagement. And it was something we were okay with. I mean, it wasn't encouraged to go out and kiss everyone. It was special," she shared. "But it wasn't against the rules either. So we talked about it, and I was like, hey, I totally respect if you don't want to kiss, until later on. So then I kissed you pretty quick thereafter," Jason confessed as they both laughed. It didn't last long. In other news, Maddie clarified that she is not pregnant. "No, I am very thankful," she said. "We are not expecting. We will tell you guys when we are expecting." In fact, Maddie said they don't want to have children for a while and declared absolutely not about having 19 kids of their own. Thank you for watching and subscribe, please.